Hey everybody, I'm going through my old debate footage and I'm going to give you some commentary, things I could have done better, and points that I want to elaborate on. This is going to be a series we hope you enjoy.
If you have a cure to diabetes, wouldn't you want to sell that cure in the marketplace?
I would want to distribute it to everyone
So first, this is at Ohio State University, by the way. Oregon's going to beat them in the fall.
for free.
But
That's why I'm in the field, because
Can you
I
name
want
one example of one thing that's ever been given out for free by the government?
Can I pause just to show the movement that we built on these campuses? That's how many people used to show up to debate me. It was just one person. Now it's hundreds of people, almost thousands of people. Just kind of fun.
Because there's nothing that's free. It's paid for by somebody at some point at some level of distribution.
Okay, I mean, how about Jeff Bezos, who has like $50 billion or something?
Way
He
more
can
than that.
afford to pay
He has over $100 billion now.
for that,
100
right?
billion. How did Jeff Bezos get his money?
By exploiting his laborers and not paying them
Why,
enough,
if he's exploiting them, why do they work for him?
because they don't have another
But
opportunity to
there's
get
more
a
job openings available in America than actual people we have to fill the jobs. There's 7 million job openings. People at Amazon say they love their jobs. Their wages are going up. They get health care. They get health insurance. They get promoted.
I mean,
average
you
wage
cannot
at Amazon
honestly
is $30
believe,
an
like,
hour.
can you really in good faith say that that's a good job that people like?
Have
is
you ever
work-
used Amazon?
No, I actually,
Never.
no, I don't
But
buy
you
from
use,
them.
You use Starbucks.
Okay.
So Starbucks, that's a billionaire. You know how rich Howard Schultz is? He's worth $5 billion. So you're participating in his exploitation.
Starbucks
How
has
dare
better
you?
working conditions for their employees, though,
Well, how do you know that?
because they have like a $15 minimum wage.
Wait, so Starbucks billionaire good, Amazon billionaire bad. Just so we're sure.
I would not like either of them to be billionaires.
Then why are you buying Starbucks? You're participating in the market economy.
Well, it's impossible.
You see, it's very easy to benefit from the market economy, but when you start to actually pinpoint it, here she is with her very bougie American lifestyle picking apart Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos, which I'm not a big fan of, by the way. This was a couple years ago. But she's sipping on her Starbucks. It is peak American economic privilege. Let's continue.
To buy things without participating in the
Hold on a
market
second.
economy.
You could have went to a farmer's market. You could have bought something outside.
There's no
She wants the ease of free market capitalism, at the same time critiquing the very system that she is benefiting from. Let's continue.
farmer's market here.
There's no local coffee
First of all, there are farmers markets in Columbus, Ohio.
in Columbus at all.
No,
There's
not
no
near my house.
non-billionaire coffee distributors.
No, and I
You
think
could have
that
gotten
just
a Kirk. You could have gotten local. Huh? You could have gone Buckeye Donuts. They don't serve Starbucks coffee. The point is, it's very easy to critique billionaires while you swish your Starbucks latte back and forth. Made possible by a guy that wanted to become a billionaire. Why? Because of a profit motive.
This was made
This is very important, is that the drive to have a lot of money is one of the reasons why we have such incredible products and services and valuable companies. You get rid of the profit motive and the incentive structure, why would anybody start a company?
possible by the workers who made it, not by some.
Got it. So she's not totally wrong here. Workers do play a necessary role, but workers alone are not the ones that are invested in taking the risk so the company can exist in the first place. This is on display here. You have a free market capitalist argument that I'm espousing, and you have a Marxist labor theory. Now, without labor, obviously, I'm very sympathetic to labor. I think it's important that the working men and this woman in this country have good representation and fair wages. But without capital deployment, which is why it's called capitalism, which used to be a slur, by the way. Adam Smith came up, they used it as a slur. Actually, he came up with free market ideas. Capitalism actually came later. It was a Marxist idea. However, the allocation of capital and the tension against labor, without somebody signing on the dotted line saying, I am now at risk if the company goes bankrupt, why would Starbucks even be created in the first place?
It's actually made possible by you, the consumer. The workers wouldn't have a job if you didn't buy their product. And guess what? It took Howard Schultz to risk everything, take out 2 mortgages on his house, to start Starbucks in Seattle on a total idea when people thought he was nuts and crazy, so that you can sip your latte and tell me how much you hate capitalism.
I actually never said that.
You said the workers should own the means of production, and you said that you want government to run healthcare. So
I didn't say that either, although I do believe that the workers should own the means
so
of
you do
production.
believe it.
She basically said that labor needs to have a voice. She's using Marxist elements here. I did an okay job summarizing it. So that was from Ohio State University a couple years ago. And by the way, it's just very interesting. We don't really have these economic debates anymore when I visit campuses. It's all about other topics that I can't even mention here on YouTube. Right, Ryan? I can't mention on YouTube. Other topics. By the way, just so you guys know, here on YouTube, some of my best content is not even allowed to be posted on YouTube because of things. So, yeah, that was my debate at Ohio State University. How do you think I did? Give me a rating.